My name is Ernie Garcia, and we're here at Snowy East High School to give the November/mid-December update.
And can you explain your job on the East construction site?
Yeah, I'm a project manager for HW Houston Construction. I've been with Houston Construction for 26 years, and I'm here every day, so I lead the team here on the admin side, project management side, project engineering side on a day-to-day basis for the project.
And do you have any familiarity with the East School?
Yeah, a lot of history with East High School. I graduated in 1989, and part of the Eagle Empire. Still loyal to that. Still hoping every year that we win the Cannon. It hasn't been so good lately, but we do have the 3 state championships that we're all proud of here, and proud to be an Eagle.
So, can you please explain why we're in the trailer right now and not outside?
Well, most days I'm in the trailer anyway, but as far as operationally and in giving you guys an update, we've had about 1.5 inches of snow this morning, and we're kind of hunkering down, getting everything dried out, covered up where we need to. Iron workers had to shut down for the day. It's real dangerous for them to be up on the structural steel when we have a rainstorm or a snowstorm. And we've got a few guys out there just covering up subgrade and covering up forms, and we're probably going to head out a little early today because of the snow.
And what progress has been made so far with the East construction site?
Currently, we're about probably 90% done with all the foundations, probably 95% done with all of the underground plumbing and electrical work. I think I mentioned foundations already. We started structural steel around the 1st of November, and in area E and D, we're probably around 60 to 70% complete with the skeleton there, and we'll be moving into area C, which is where the commons area is, admin area is, student union area. Probably in about 2 weeks we'll start erecting down there and kind of connecting the building together, and then that'll be followed by the auditorium and gym portions of the building.
What makes the building high-tech according to how it's described?
Oh, there's a lot of features to these buildings. I'd say one thing that's significantly different between an older generation school like the existing East or existing Centennial High School is all of the internet interfaces in the building, all the AV multimedia capabilities in the building. It's also a safer building, with all of the surveillance, security features in the building. And then last but not least, we have the CTE programs that we're building a culinary arts program on this project, and also pretty high-tech industrial arts area in this building as well to go along with the programming for East High School.
What are some of the main jobs that people are handling right now?
Again, as far as our craft people, we've got plumbers on site, electricians on site, iron workers on site. We've got form setters that are handling foundation work. When we have a concrete pour for a floor slab, we'll have concrete finishers on site. As far as in the office here, my staff, myself, I'm the project manager, so I oversee contracts, oversee the budget. I've got a team of project engineers here that review products, submittals for compliance with the construction documents. We have a lot of little pricing pieces that we're working on for modifications that are being made to the design as we go. There's just a wide range, all the way from a guy with a shovel, all the way to a person like Adam, who you guys interviewed last month. That's the senior project manager over both sides. So kind of everything, all the way from those two ends of the process.
What are these some of the fundamental aspects that are being worked on right now on the site?
We've got structural steel going in area E and D, and again getting ready to move into area C, and that's what it would probably, when a lay person sees that's the skeleton of the building. Still have foundation work going. We'll have electricians here that'll be doing rough-in and masonry walls and underground rough-in, to get power routed from room to room back to the electrical room. We've got underground plumbing going on. We've got a lot of rough-in going on for plumbing above grade, starting some HVAC rough-in underneath some of the decks. We'll have some structural cold form framing that'll start here in a few weeks on the areas where the skeleton is. Constantly have earth movers running around the site doing different processes for backfill, kind of shaping what the site will look like eventually. Just a lot of things going on, really.
Hi everyone, my name's Luis Carrillo. I'm the job superintendent. We started this job site here in Centennial last March, where this is the November update. And since last March, you guys can see all the work that's been done. Foundations are completed. We have slabs going in. We have structural steel started. Masons are well on their way. They're going into the gymnasium, auditorium areas. Just a lot to see here. And
so what exactly do you do? Like, what does the job entail?
okay, the construction superintendent's job description is we look over all the whole project, dealing with all the subcontractors, getting them scheduled with our schedule, and making sure they're doing a good quality job throughout the project.
Okay, nice. So what progress has been made since last month's update?
Since last month, I think you guys were here when we were pouring concrete here in Area E. Since then, we started structural steel, as you guys can see. We got people up on the decks, main decks up there. Also, we've already started some more slab pours in Area D, and we also finished the block work in Area C, and we are now into areas A and B, with which is the gymnasium, auditorium. Block work has started, and we finished all the foundations.
Very nice. So are the auditorium and the gymnasium like the main things that are being built right now, or what's the big focus right now, I guess?
Right now, the big focus is getting the structural steel completed over here in Area E and moving on to Area D. We have the project set up going in a direction. The areas are set up A, B, C, D, E, but we're going backwards. Obviously, that's what we do, right? We go E, D, C, B, A. And right now we're in Area E, concentrating for steel to move on to Area D, and at the same time keeping our block work ahead of all these guys. And they're already started in Area A and B, so they're a little bit ahead of the steel work. Okay,
so what makes this building so high-tech?
What makes this building high-tech is that, it's a really big building spread out. We have a lot of things based in this project. We got new chemistry, science rooms, a lot of educational areas. In the gymnasium, you're getting a full basketball court, auxiliary gym. You have a really nice auditorium coming to you. It just what brings this whole thing together is just this is Centennial High School. This is the first high school in Pueblo, Colorado, and this is a great deal for Pueblo.